All right, welcome back. You're still watching Metrofy right here on Channels Television. Now, let's go join the Ekhomu family of Irua in Edo State to celebrate one-year memorial of their father, High Chief Dr. Ona Ekhomu. It's been 1 year since Nigeria lost one of its foremost security experts, High Chief Dr. Ona Ekhomu, the Ogweni of Irua Kingdom in Edo State, South Nigeria. His immediate family, most affected by his unfortunate passing, continue to live with the reality of the fact that their dad is no more. Rather than dwell in the agony of his exit, they have decided to look on the bright side and celebrate the great legacy he left behind, and that was the main focus as they remember his loving memory 1 year after.
The irony of life is that we have but a short time to live. And when we have so lived, after we've gone, what becomes of us, even in the land? What legacy are we leaving behind for people coming after us?
Her family, led by his wife, Dr. Victoria Ekhomu, and children, gathered at Our Saviour's Church, Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos for the Memorial Thanksgiving service.
It is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. One more time, say it is well, all with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul.
I thank God that I had the privilege of experiencing love with him, and that continues to strengthen me to ensure that I keep his legacy alive.
All with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul.
The second phase of the occasion had more guests join the family.
He has touched a lot of lives. In fact, he has been an anchor to so many people. With all those employments in the security sector, I think it was wonderful. I realized too that he was the first chartered security consultant in West Africa. So, to that extent, he blended very easily and proficiently into the business of security.
The founder, Center for Value in Leadership, Professor Patutomi, was the keynote speaker at the occasion.
And Dr. Ona Ekhomu made impact. And you have an authority who has said this. General Alexander Ogomudia is one of the finest military officers we have produced in our country. And if he said that, you know we're talking about a person whose life was impactful.
year down the line, his children relive sweet memories of their father.
He always gave me that drive to do what I need to do. And so, yes, I went to the accounting, finance, and now I actually own companies and things of that sort. But it's through my dad's inspiration.
There are so many life lessons that I took away from him that have made me rethink the way I live my life.
I love how he always had that spirit of giving back and, you know, 1,000-fold, and always being there for everybody that he cared about. I love how he take the shirt off his back and his slippers from his foot, you know, his feet when it's cold and I don't have my slippers on. You know, he was that guy.
Most of us would not be here if he was not a man of purpose, apart from family, right? And his life was so purposeful and impactful that it reached beyond even my understanding.
The high point of the occasion is the launch of the Dr. Ekhomu Endowment Fund.
His devotion to helping people propelled him to create the Dr. Ekhomu Educational Foundation back in the 90s. And this was to help the education and overall the lives of hundreds of students in the villages in and around where he grew up. We all hope to resurrect the foundation to honor my father and advance it to greater heights, to fulfill my father's heart for children, his people, his nation, and hopefully someday, maybe the global stage. Depends on how far we can push this.
He was very brave, very intelligent, very passionate about this country called Nigeria, and he wanted to give his all.
So we are launching with 500,000 naira.
Guests had the opportunity to make pledges and donations, promising to continue to support the foundation in order to keep the legacy of High Chief Dr. Ekhomu alive. The family used the occasion to thank all those who have supported them in different ways in the last 1 year. Well, may his soul continue to rest in peace. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly visit our YouTube page to see this and previous editions of the show, and also you can follow us on all our social media handles. Well, thank you once again for watching. I am Ogechi Kwasi Oyeludi. Bye for now.